In this video, we are going to learn what is business process. Okay, so we have seen in the last video that in order to create a record type for lead, opportunity, case and solution, we need to go and create the business process first. And essentially for the lead, the process name, it was lead process. For opportunity, what is the process name? It is sales process. For case, it is what? Support process. Okay, and finally for the solution is solution process. We don't use the solution process a lot, but mainly we use this lead and opportunity, and case also sometime, not sometime, like frequently used object where we use the record type. Okay, now these four objects, for in order to create a record type, you have to go and create the business process, and these are the business process. Now let's understand this business process with an example. Okay, there was a company. Suppose what they do is they have two different business process. Suppose they manufacture contact lens. Okay, so they take custom orders. They have a manufacturing unit. Okay, they take custom orders. Let's say some company is telling, I need like 100k pieces of contact lenses, and I need this to be created in this way. So they have a manufacturing unit. This company that I'm talking about has a manufacturing unit where they take a custom order and they do manufacture the product based on the customer demand. Got it? So they have a manufacturing unit where they take the manufacturing order, they do manufacture the product based on the customer demand, and then they supply. Okay, this is one business process that they have. And they have another business process where they buy the contact lens from another big manufacturing company, and then they resell it, right? So they have another set of customer who order the contact lenses, where this company is to go and buy the lens first from some other company, and then they resell that contact lenses to the other distributor. So they have another unit called distributing unit. Okay, so manufacturing and distributing, these are the two business process that they have. Now suppose this business is using opportunity. Okay, this business is using opportunity to capture the business data in the opportunity. And right, for opportunity, lead, case and solution, right, the main important field is what? Status or stage. Lead has a field called status. That's the main field of lead, right? And opportunity has stage, case has status, and same solution. So business said that if it is a manufacturing unit, the life cycle of a manufacturing unit is different. What do you mean by life cycle? Life cycle is this. Suppose for the manufacturing, if there is a customer, if there is an opportunity getting created for the manufacturing unit, right, the first stage of that customer should be prospecting. And then eventually it become negotiation. And then it become like, closed. But for distributing, there's a different life cycle of that opportunity. Initially, whenever an opportunity gets created with the distributing unit, let's say there is a customer who has placed some order, and in the Salesforce, a new opportunity has been created for this distributing order, right? The initial stage is placed order. Are you getting me? Stage is a field, right, we have in opportunity. Yeah, what I mean is this. Okay, just to connect you with the dot, let me just show you what I'm trying to say. Okay, so if I go to opportunity, suppose whenever I create a new opportunity with manufacturing, I don't want to see all the stages. I want to see only prospecting and close, loss, close down for the manufacturing. For the distributing, I need to see like a couple of other stages, right? This is where business process come into the picture. So you as an admin, understand this line. Okay, you as an admin first have to go and create the business process and include the necessary stage field values that you want in that business process, and then create a record type Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create two business process first. I want to create two business process for the opportunity. One is for manufacturing, one is for distributing. And then I will create the record types, two record types. Okay, one for manufacturing, one for distributing. Okay, so basically is business process is basically which will help you to distinguish the stage values. Manufacturing has a life cycle which says that whenever an opportunity gets created for the manufacturing unit, the stage would be initially prospecting, then it will become close lost, no other stages. For the distributing unit, whenever a record gets created, whenever an opportunity gets created with the distributing unit record type, then the stages would be, let's say, need analysis first, or order placed first, and then something, and then closed. Got it? So the life cycle is totally different. Maybe for the distributing, the life cycle, like how you address the customer, the way you address the customer as a sales executive is totally different than between this process. So you're just distinguishing the stage values based on the business process. That's it, simple. If you want to create a record type for this opportunity, first create a business process. Let me just quickly show you, and this will be more crystal clear. I will go to opportunity object. I'm going to go and implement the same thing. Okay, the manufacturing unit, distributing unit. So before even I go and create the record type for opportunity object, what I have to do is I have to go to the opportunity object, and where is that record type? Click on new record type. You will be getting this link here. Yeah, correct. Click on this link, and here you define the sales process. What is the sales process? My sales process name is, I'll just copy the same name, manufacturing unit. Okay, and check this. Whenever you create the sales process, this is asking you what are the stage values you want. You might have many pick list fields in opportunity, but is it asking you to address some other pick list field? No, only the stage. Are you getting me? If you do this lead, if you create a lead process, it will just ask you which stage, which lead status value you want to include in this lead process. If you create a business process for case, it will ask you which case status values you want to include for this business process. But it is just the stage values. So I said, okay, if it is manufacturing, then do one thing. We have prospecting, then directly close, lost, or own. Close, lost, and own. Yeah, save. And then create one more business process called distributing unit. Okay, give a name, and this time I want to include all the other business process, like qualification, and let's just remove other things like few more things. Okay, for the distributing unit, I have qualification and then close, on, close, lost. That's it. Business don't want to include any other values in this stage. Simple. Click on save. And now when I go and create the record type here, go back to the opportunity, quickly create a new record type. Here is the record type page. See, when I click on new button, and let me just copy the same manufacturing unit name as the record type. Yep. What will be the sales process? Manufacturing unit, correct? And I just made sure this is available for all the profiles. Okay, and then this would be the layout. I don't have any other layout, so let me just go ahead with the opportunity layout only. Save and new. Let me create one more record type called distributing unit, and while creating this record type, I'll select business process as distributing unit. Okay, and as I said, when you create a record type, second record type, make sure this active checkbox is true. By default it will not be true. You have to go and make it true. Okay, I made it available for the system admin, and for this record type also the page layout is same. Save. Let's go ahead and test it now. Okay, check this out. If I go and create a new opportunity with the record type called manufacturing, See, I have manufacturing record type. Click on next. Here you will see the stages, which is prospecting, close, lost, and known. There's no other stages. And if you go and create a new opportunity with distributing unit, see what is the stage value you get. Qualifications, closed, own, close, lost, no prospecting, because this is what we defined in the business process. When I created the record type name manufacturing, I selected the business process, which is manufacturing unit business process, and in that business process I selected only what? Prospecting and closed as the stage value. That's what you're seeing over here. And same thing you have to do for lead, case, and solution. Okay, so I hope this point is clear. This is something which confuse a lot, like what is this business process and all. This is just nothing. If you want to create a record type, first create the business process, select whatever status value that you want to include in that business process, and then create a record type selecting that business process. That's it. Okay, see you in the next video.